Hi, I'm Virginia Killmore and welcome to my studio. So glad you could join me today. Today's card is what we call a fast card, and we will be whipping this card out in no time. I bet you will be done in less than 10 minutes. I really pride myself on having short, quick tutorials to get you through the process so you don't have to watch a lot of stuff that I hate to watch when I watch videos. So let's get started. So today's card is bright and sunny and full of bright colors to sort of get us in the mood for spring that's still to come. I know it's a little ways away, but today's card uses designer series paper that's free through the Celebration catalog, and I'm going to show it to you. Flower and Field designer series paper, and all you need to do is spend $50 and you can get that. Now, this card uses this color combination, but today we're going to use this combination to make the same card, just a different layout, and it's a fun fold card. I really love the fun fold part of it. What I did was I took a 8.5 by 5.5 piece of garden green cardstock, scored it at 4 1/4 like I normally would, and then I also scored it at 1 1/4. And now that creates the fun fold and sort of the backdrop to this beautiful designer series paper. There's very little stamping involved, but we are going to punch out one flower because I already punched out the other one from the medium daisy punch. And then the next part is that we need a center for that. And I have to use something retired because I don't have anything else. And I'm going to take advantage that this designer series paper has those little dots and put that right in the center. But you could hand cut it out. You might have a punch sitting around. I love punches because they speed up the process. And I'm going to very quickly put together our little flower. When you put these daisies together, you want to offset them so that they create a complete daisy. Sometimes I'll do as many as 3 layers, but I think for this card 2 is plenty. And then I'm just putting a little glue dot on there for the center of my flower. And I'm going to go ahead and put a dimensional on the back so I am all set. Actually, I'm not, because now that I think about it, I want to put glue just on one side. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because sometimes I do stuff ahead of time and then I say, oh, why did I do that? So one of the things I didn't like about this card when I made it is there's really not a great area to write in. It's dark. So I am suggesting, and I didn't put this in the directions, that you take a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of Whisper White cardstock and glue that down first. That'll give you an area to write on. It won't show up on the final card, but it will give you an area to write on the inside. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this piece right over it, lining it right up with the edge of the cardstock. This paper matches so many of our designer series papers, or cardstock. This designer series paper matches so much of our cardstock. Sorry, I have trouble talking sometimes, especially when I'm trying to rush, and that's not a good thing. I've had a great week of stamping. My son's birthday was this week, so I've had a really nice week, and this is a great way to finish it off. Now, I'm living dangerously because I'm leaving the stamping for last. I could have, if I had messed up, put it on the inside. Actually, I couldn't have because I already have the fold on here. But in my instructions, I told you it was oval occasion stamp set. And I do have that out, but I think what I actually used on this card was, here's a card, I used this happy birthday. But let's try this one because it's a little bit smaller, and I think it'll be a little bit easier to sort of set in here. Let's just hope I get it nice and straight. First time stamping this one, so I like to leave it on a little bit longer, and that's stamped pretty good. Actually great. And this is it. I'm done. Now, if I want this fold to stay closed, I could glue it down, but the whole idea is it's a fun fold. So when you set up the card, you know, it's going to be like this when someone sets it up. So the whole idea is to leave that open. You could add an embellishment of a ribbon or two, but it's a fast card. We're trying to get a card done quickly. And that's why I leave all the instructions right there for you. So pretty fun card and pretty easy to do. I was trying to find my bone folder, but I didn't put it away in the right spot the last time I used it. Oh, there it is. I did put it away in the right spot. I just didn't see that it fell. So I always like to use my bone folder to help things stay folded. Okay, I guess I need to use it here. The bone folder really does help your card stay folded nicely. And there you have it, a quick card. I don't think this took more than 5 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, it's actually 6 minutes today. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you Monday. And don't forget, Tuesdays I have my coffee and cards at 10:30. This week I've been offering this little printout. If you want it, you just have to leave me a message, and I have to have your email, obviously, to send this to you. But it's an ink pad guide. It tells you how all our different types of ink pads, the type of ink that it is, because there are different types of ink, what it's best used for, and how to clean it. That's always a great feature. So I hope you had a great week. I hope you got some stamping done, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a fun and safe weekend.